Fun fact number 35. I just happen to be holding a lighted bottle right now, but that's not what the fun fact is about, is it? I make those all the time. I'm a goofball. You know that already if you've been paying attention. Fun fact number 35 is voting. I did get my vote in on time, put my little sticker on my hydro flask, and but see, I don't have to vote as much as most people right now anyway, because it's like the primary thingy. And I am a declined state. I don't belong to any political party. I think they called us independents now or something like that. Whatever. I just haven't been able to get 100% behind any political party, but I will tell you right now, straight up, I think the Republicans have a screw very loose. Sometimes I think the Democrats lean too loosey-goosey, PC, because sometimes no has to mean no, and sometimes boundaries have to be boundaries, and sometimes if you want equality or equity, you can't say, well, these people are being excluded, let's do all this stuff to include them. Sometimes people, at least me, I wanted to earn my way. But being a woman is very, very hard. But I didn't expect anybody. I expect to be assessed on my merit, not whether what I was a he, she, they, them, or whatever. I just hoped I would be evaluated on my merit and what I brought to the table. That doesn't always happen to anybody. Do I think there's privilege? Do I think there's entitlement? Yeah, and I think it comes in a lot of different forms. So I'm not going to pinpoint anybody, but I do think the Republicans have some crazy juice they're drinking, because so in the primary I can get a Republican or a Democratic ballot, but I just decided I think last time I got a Democratic ballot because I really believed in somebody and I wanted to get them in office. And I do believe in a lot of the Democratic leaders now, but I just didn't feel like, I just didn't think they were going to present somebody new or one of these leaders that I wanted to get behind 100%. So, well, the one that I got behind last time was Kamala. Just really brilliant person. I think socially a lot of people don't understand her, but she's a brilliant person, and I appreciate her. I appreciate her thoughtfulness and her knowledge of the law and her factualness and her hard work, really. So I appreciate her. And I'm becoming a huge fan of Pete Buttigieg. He's also another one that knows how to put the facts and speak in a way that everyone should understand. And he makes sense. The Orange Man has never, ever made sense. He's a spoiled, rotten brat. He has been all his life. And that's just the way it is. I've seen the evolution from the beginning of time, and it's just not a pretty thing. And that people actually get behind him in any way, shape, or form is really amazing to me. That they don't see through the BS. But so I did vote. I got it done. But like I said, I'm declined to state, so there were no real Republican or Democratic candidates on there. There were some, but for the most part, I don't get those because I'm a decline to state. That's what they used to call it when I started voting so many years ago. But the other thing about voting is my great-grandmother came from Switzerland, and she was very proud to be an American. And even she spoke Italian and English. She became a citizen. She worked really hard, and she loved this country more than anybody that I can think of right now. And she even had the plates in a cabinet, the president's plates, like John F. Kennedy and stuff like that. But she really made a point to us that you vote. That's your voice. No matter what people say, you vote. That's how you change things. You vote. In other countries, they don't get to vote. You just do what they tell you to do. And she was really proud to vote. And she really stressed to all of us that you should vote. And when she heard two little Italian women talking on the bus in Italian, she would say, "What are you? You're American now. You speak... You don't need to be speaking Italian, and you're gossiping about the lady over there. That's not nice. You speak English. You speak English when you're in public. Behind closed doors with your family, speak Italian all you want, but when you're with other people, you speak English. You learn English, you speak English. That's what this country is. You speak English." And she was very proud of that too. So, vote. Vote. Use your voice. You can protest and you can have sit-ins and you can riot. But if you listen to my last fun fact, taxes. I said it before. If we don't like the way things are going, stop paying taxes. If we all stopped paying taxes, they'd have to change. They can't throw all of us in jail. They don't have enough room in the jails to throw all of us in jail. So, like if you're in a state and you think things aren't going right, stop paying your taxes. Have everybody you know in that state stop paying taxes. We are paying them to run the country. We are giving them money to make sure we can have health care and food and housing and clean air and clean water. And if they're not doing that, then we should fire them. And the way we fire them is by not paying our taxes and voting them out of office. Good combo. So that's my 2 cents. That's my fun fact. And I'm just saying, I voted, and I'm a decline to state. I don't belong to any party. I voted. I hope you vote too. Ciao, Bellas. Fun fact number 35.